All right, day 100 of the 10 flip challenge. So, yesterday I talked about sending out a contractor to a flip. That's actually going to have to hold off until Saturday. Seller's not available for the entire week. Other than that, I had posted a while back about a deal I had or potential deal I had in Evergreen Park where they were calling for highest and best, and not a big fan of that as a potential buyer. So, put our highest and best in. Finally, talked to the seller after not having talked to them for about a week and a half. So, they're elderly, they're back in the hospital, and basically had said they got higher offers and was asking me if I could go higher. Uh, so I told her, I was like, well, the offer we made was supposed to be our highest and best. I could maybe come out to the property to see, but I was trying to lock it in around the number that we got it for or that I had offered. So stay updated on that, but that seems to be back on. That could be a potential flip. That actually came from a mailer. And speaking of mailers, I had posted about how I sent out a ton of mail and I got a horrible response rate. So I met with the mailing company today, and they they basically said they're going to mail out on my behalf where I don't have to pay anything. So we'll see how that performs. I'm just looking to get, we're putting out about 3,000 mailers. So looking to get somewhere between, I would say, 18 to like 24, 25 responses. Obviously, the more the better. But we'll see how that performs. So hopefully, can get a deal from that. And then lastly, just want to talk about kind of like wholesaling and how it can be great, but also how it can suck. So today, basically, we've had this deal under contract for the last 30 days, 40 days or so, and we had it locked up for 290. It really was just going to be relisted almost immediately with very little work, and we were going to put it out at 440. So it was going to be a really, really good deal. Turns out that the seller who had all the documentation uh, isn't quite right, quite isn't the right person. Uh, that's supposed to be the seller. The title company came back and said, hey, we can't accept these documents, even though they were notarized, everything was correct. They just didn't go through, so the original owner didn't go through the right channels and didn't do it correctly. So basically, we'll have to start from scratch and see if we could talk to the actual seller now to see if we could get a deal in place. So that deal most likely is just going to fall apart, and this is part of wholesaling and off-market deals, and things are messy. You got to work through title issues, and a lot of times deals fall apart. So for all those buyers who are like, why are you making such a big fee on wholesales? That's the reason why, because we put up with stuff like that. So appreciate you watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.